Hey guys, welcome back to my channel AG Motion Designs, and in today's video we are going to create this cool looking typographic animation in After Effects without using any plugin. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here we are in After Effects. Now let's create a new composition like always. First I'll call it as main animation, width 192080 and height 1080. Sorry. Frame rate is 30, duration is 1.40 seconds, and that is good. Now choose this enable and guide option and title save action, just like that. Now I will create a new composition for our text layers, and width should be 500 and height also 500, just like that, and hit OK. So now this is the main portion of our entire tutorial. Create one text layer. For now I'll choose T. The font is Nexa bold, and instead of stroke I'll choose fill for now. Increase the font size a little bit. Now go to this Windows and presets and use animation composer anchor point mover and align this anchor point to the center. Go to this align tab, align it horizontally and then vertically. Hit S for scaling option. Yes, just like that. Now what we will do is press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and now make this for one. Again hit Ctrl D, put this anchor point towards the down, just like that. Now what we will do is we will make them in 3D. So we need to enable this 3D option over here, just like that. Hit R for rotation properties for all of them. Now for this one I'll rotate it from X direction to like -90. For this is the middle one, or second one, each one should be +90. Yes. Now instead of active camera I'll use left camera. Now I'll choose this layer, hit Ctrl T and move this layer over here, just like that. Now what I'll do is hit U. I'll create a new null object and also convert that null object into 3D and move this null object over here. Now what we will do is we will parent this text layers to this null object. Now go to this active camera settings. Now first we will rotate this null object -270 and at 1.5 second make it 0. Choose this keyframes, hit F9 and go to this graph editor. Select this graph and adjust these handles. Yes. So our animation will look like this. So this is our main text layer. Now what we will do is we will change the text over here. Instead of T, I'll add A. Now for the third one, which is over here, instead of choose this text option, so we can change the text. Instead of T, I'll add B. Now for the second one, instead of T, I'll add C. So you can see. Now what we will do is first hide all of these options. Now we need to see who's in the front of. Now from this layers, I'll see that this B is in the front, so I'll move this timeline over here, and again it will be yes. Now at this timeline, I'll cut this layer just by hitting Alt and close bracket. So as we can see, this B is gone now. Again at this timeline, so as we can see, this A is in front. I'll go back, and at this timeline, I'll hit Alt and opening bracket. Again go to this T, Control D with duplicate, open this T6. Instead of G, I'll write R. Again duplicate it, go to this inside A, again duplicate it, P, Control D, H, Control D, Y. So typography. Now I will add all this over here. I'll delete this. Select all of them, hit S for scaling. I'll make them 50. Now adjust this text layers. Now we will hide this last layers. TY E O G R A T H Y. Now create one null object. Select all of them instead of this null object and parent this all layers to our null object and hit S for scaling and select them just like that. Move it over here. So if we see, our animation will look like this. Now I did one mistake over here. I haven't animated this P, so I'll correct this. I'll do just one scaling animation for this B, like this only. I'll copy this keyframes. I'll go to this all composition and just hit Ctrl V. So it will save our time. Now we will adjust our layers like this. Now if you want, then you can adjust this randomly also. That also looks good. But I think this looks good. Now there is another thing you can do with this animations. I'll apply wiggle effect over here and I'll apply the same effect for all of them. Now again select this layers, hit Ctrl Shift C. I'll call it as text. Hit Ctrl, instead of go to this text comp, I'll add one adjustment layer and I'll add glow effect. So it will glow a little bit. I'll save this file. I think this much glow is enough. Hit Ctrl D again. Press S for scaling option, and instead of 100 I'll add a -100. Hit P for positioning and move it downwards. I think we need to take it down a little bit. I'll create a map and hit Ctrl key to reset these settings. And let's make it 1920 and height is 1080. I'll add one solid layer by hitting Ctrl Y, and I'll apply a ramp effect, fractal noise, and increase the contrast a little bit and brightness should be good. Go to this main animation, hit Ctrl 0 and drag this map layer over here. Select this second layer and I'll add one effect called compound blur, and instead of text I'll choose this map. Now go to this map layer and increase the contrast and decrease the brightness.
Thank you for watching this tutorial, guys. If you like this tutorial, then please consider to subscribe my channel. Until then, stay tuned.